So a few other things happened that were quite funny in my reading with Bear Spirit Energies when we connected to the angels and the archangels. I said I don't intend to be on TikTok for long. I don't even know why I'm on it. I think it was to connect with him. And they said, why are you running away? I was like, what are they talking about, running away? I ain't running away. I just don't want to be on it. And they just said it again. And then they said, then they said, you'll be on it as long as we need you on it. I was like, God damn. Obviously, they know far more clarity than we do. You know, if we've got underlying issues, they'll be aware of it. I don't know. But what I will say is, every time I've said I'm leaving, I haven't. I mean, I did before for a year. But recently, I keep saying I'm going to take time off. And I keep feeling, this is what I'm talking about. This is how it goes. Like, this is the clarity of it. I say I'm going to have to take a break. And then they're saying, no, you'll be on it as long as we need you on it. Then people are leaving comments, and I'm jumping up like a crazy person without having known they said that. You know, but see, it begs the question, why am I getting up doing this all the time? Following my intuition. My intuition is them. It goes full circle. There's a few things. I can't remember everything now, but the other one was my ex come up. I said, yeah, I've forgiven. I'm at peace. I feel at peace. And they just laughed. They said he ain't forgiven them. I said, no, I have on a basic level. They just, he hasn't. There's still more to do there. I said, I don't know how else you can do it without my daughter being home. How do you deal with that? You know, I can find peace after, but how can you find peace when she continually suffers? It doesn't make sense. But when you hold on to something like toxicity in any way, that's bad energy on you. So you really have to find a way to deal with that. There was I think there's at least two other things. I can't remember now. So they're keeping me on TikTok. We got that going on. Yeah, I can't remember now. There was a good few things. They're telling me to go visit my mum. I need a rest. Wait a minute. Let me just see if I can remember. I think I've lost it. Oh, that's it. I didn't really think about that one. It's like losing it. Yeah, we was trying to work out my lack of vision at the minute. I struggle. Like, if you shut your eyes, can you picture something? So, like, if it's a black door with a red handle, or the red handle black, can you do it? I'm like, oh, my mind's blank. So I'm trying and I can't do it. I can't. And then they've said to him, the angels have said to him, tell him to try harder. I'm like, God damn, I'm trying. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I can't. It's hard to remember it all now. I wish we'd recorded it. I mean, it would all come back in waves, of course. We'll remember certain parts, but it was all quite nice. I mean, when he connected to my ex's energy, because I mentioned her after I said about obviously my daughter, you know, and I said issues with certain things, and then he connected the energy. It just drained him immediately. So that's not really a good sign, is it? But I did say I think she's got an energy around her, and he sensed it was just like a family member that's crossed over, you know, rather than anything too bad. I thought that's not too bad. But I think to have your energy sapped like that was a bit weird, because when we was in a relationship, sometimes I was on the bed and I was like depleted. So, you know, I think to sap the energy of a psychic is quite unnerving. Yeah, I'm just trying to. We covered an awful lot, 3.5 hours. Most of it was just connecting to the angels and stuff, and telling, you know, he'd tell his story of how he met. He started his journey, and then we'd connect to him, and then it was a beautiful thing. Like, you hear other people have these moments, you know, and it's like you just sitting in awe. Like, for instance, when we started, it was interesting because he said like he obviously, you know, it's spirit energies talking and stuff. And then he said, have you got any questions? And I'm like, I haven't really got any questions. You cover an awful lot here. And they came through and said, oh look, come on, he's always got something on his mind. He must have questions. He's always thinking. Because obviously I am. I'm usually the one that's like, even when I'm at work, I can be a nuisance because I'm the one that's always coming up with ideas and always a nuisance. But in my mind, I was like, I don't want to be like ask the wrong thing. I don't want to cross a line, you know. He said, yeah, it's just like, I don't want to go too far with this, because what it is, he tried to connect my energy before and they won't let him know certain things. So in my opinion, I'm like, to my head, I get a bit of headache now. But yeah, you know, I'm thinking, I don't know really what to ask. I don't want to sort of like go anywhere you can't. But in the end, he's asking so many, and he's just pulling cards every time he's thinking we're finishing. We've ended up putting another 20 cards. And I said to him at the end, I said, the funny thing is, I said, that's what I'm like. You know, some people do tarot and you do maybe 5 cards and you get the story. Me, I want to know everything. So when I do my own cards, I'll have a whole spread of different decks, and it'll be like, until we get to the exact point, I will keep pulling cards. And effectively, without him even realising he's doing it, I'm sort of smiling because I'm watching it happen. So we're starting off with a few cards, we're getting connected to the spirit realm, they're channeling, it's like beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. And then obviously you're looking for clarifiers. So like, when is the book going to sell? Is he going to have this? Is this going to come? Is he going to get his big break? Is this going to... We like going round and round. and then we're pulling more cards. And I'm looking, thinking, this guy's doing it. He doesn't even realise he's doing it, but he's pulling all the cards out like I normally do. I did say at the end, I found it funny. But no, it was absolutely beautiful. We covered so many different topics. Some parts were funny though, because it's just like we're all one big team. It was beautiful, and it's like the fact that they knew my personality to the T. I mean, it was unreal. Even when he was doing the healing, checking my body, see if there's any issues and things. That was a really intense thing. That was really cool. But I had my headphones, my earbuds in my hand. He's at the other end of the phone, on a video link. He can't see my hands, and I'm sort of rubbing my hand with my right hand because I've got my earbuds. So it's like a stress relief, if you like. And he noticed on his side. He said, why is your hand rotating? What's going on with your hand? I was like, oh goddamn, yeah, it's that. But it was interesting because when he went to do the energy check, he was like, well, you're blocked. It's the first. I think he said it's the first time he's had someone that's blocked. I said, I ain't blocked. I'm free. But in my head, after I had to quickly give the intention, I was like, give it. I had to actually think it in my mind.